Just waiting to see if anybody shows up. I see a couple people are here. Show yourselves. Say hi. Hey, Nancy. You can jump up on panel with me if you want. Hey, Donna, you too. You can jump up on panel with me if you want. How are you doing, Nancy? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, just chilling out. Hey, Anthony, you can hop up on panel too if you want. How you doing?
Oh, I had to back my camera up because some reason when you're 3 people or less, it makes you look like you're freaking huge. I turned around and looked at my monitor. I was like, shit, let me back the camera up. Looked like I was trying to breathe down it. Oh, man. I finally laid down for about 5 minutes ago.
Hey, Gaffa, you want to hop up on stream or on panel? The thing is right above you. The link is right above you.
Let me get chat up here. Yeah, my body finally said, hey, guess what? You're going to sleep.
Sometimes it does that.
Yeah. And I mean, it hit me because I was sitting here jumping around from live stream to live stream and from video to video. And then all of a sudden I felt it. And I mean, I was walking to the bedroom like I was drunk. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I was out. Yeah.
Okay, Gaffa.
Oh, come on, chat. No, that's not what I wanted either. All right, Google. There you go. Oh, man. Oh. Did I go? Yeah, just put it out. Yeah, just put it underneath the carport. Yeah. Everybody panicking.
Oh no,
hurricane's coming. The hurricane coming. Oh my God, it's going to be another Katrina. And it hits at a tropical depression, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, the only ones that's got to really worry is New Orleans and, the coastline. But, that falls back to my, you moved on a coastline. What did you think was going to happen when you moved into a city that's 12 feet below sea level?
Exactly.
You live in a soup boat.
Yep.
Yeah. I said, man always takes a piece of land and says, I can build there. And the Mother Nature goes, you want to make a bet? Yeah. And gentlemen that are married, you know the saying. You want to make a bet? Mama's always going to win. Because sometimes you'll make peace with mama just so you don't have to hear it. I mean, think about it. How many people had grandpas that said, yes, mama, yes, mama, yes, mama? There was a reason they were saying yes, mother.
Hi, the Carver. How are you?
Yep. Hey, Carver. What's going on, Paul? There he is.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Gaffa.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I told my nephew, even as much crap you hear me talk, at the end of the day, it's yes, mama. Yes, mama.
Oh, you
Like
never
Granddaddy
get used
used
to it, Nancy. You never get used to it.
Yeah. No.
Got that neck brace on.
No. Yep. That's why when I first got ICU, the only way I could sleep was upright in a recliner. Because that brace is a bit. Just saying.
Yeah, I know. She's got one of those beds that sit her upright.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing about it though is,
well, yeah, that helps. See, I didn't have that. My insurance wouldn't buy me a bed, but they buy me a recliner.
Well, the thing about it is, she needs to keep her head still, and she likes to sleep on her back, and the brace will allow the tubes to do whatever they're doing while she lays on her back.
Right.
And she got the parcel that Ken sent her too.
Yep. Hey, lady.
Hey, Nancy.
Oh, babe, you're gonna put that T-shirt out. That T-shirt's gonna be way out of shape by the time you finish wearing it.
Hey.
Don't start fiddling with it. You know it's gonna be there.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing don't move much.
I hate this thing.
Hey, Lisa.
It's like,
Yeah, I know. But hey, you know the key thing though, Nancy, when I had mine, it's like, can you pick it up for me? And someone go, well, can't you? And I look, and they look up, and go, oh, my bad. And I got that look in my eyes. If I could bend over, I would get it myself. But no, I cannot bend over.
it goes all the way down here to my chest, and it just,
Yeah, it can't sit on your shoulders, otherwise it'll put your shoulders out.
And there's a hard back to it, in the way in the back. It goes from here all the way down.
Yeah, hey Nancy, where it rests right here, does yours have that little thin black padding in it?
It has some sort of padding. I don't
Okay,
know.
no, I'm just saying because when they first gave me mine didn't have the padding, and they put it in later. You know, they had the double-sided peel where they stuck it on there because if not, it'll eat into your belly.
Well, it's padded all the way around. So
okay, yeah, they got you the good one. Mine was black, like plastic, like football pads. And man, it dug me. Okay, no, I'm just saying because when they first gave me mine didn't have.
Harbert,
they put it in later.
YouTube.
Double-sided peel where they stuck it on there. It'll eat into your belly.
Well, it's padded all the way around. So
yeah, they got you the good one.
Paul.
Yes.
Mute your YouTube.
Uh-oh.
No, that's not.
Hey, he muted it. Yeah, close YouTube, not StreamYards.
Yeah.
Oh, well. He'll be back.
I'm trying to eat, trying to move around in this, trying to.
You're not meant to move. That's the whole idea of it. You're not meant to be doing any movement.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, Nancy, that's the whole point of that. You don't move.
And have you got the pillow?
Yeah.
Where's the cushion?
It's all right. It's not as cushioned as I would like it to be, but I got.
Well, that's going to help too. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to help too. It's going to allow you to at least have somewhere soft to be uncomfortable in.
Hello, Lisa.
I'm hanging
Keep
in,
playing
Lisa.
with it. It ain't coming off, girls, so stop pulling at it.
Oh man.
And I suggest that when you get it taken off one more time, wear a t-shirt underneath it next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes, definitely. Yeah.
I could put my t-shirt on underneath.
Just put one you don't care to show, you know. Like an old white t-shirt, just a plain old white t-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, an old white t-shirt, and then you can always have it underneath. That way, it doesn't dig into you so much.
Yeah. But I can't say nothing to her, Gav, for the whole time. That's what I was doing. I was constantly like it was gonna adjust, you know.
Yeah, I was like, I'm always going up here and
Hey, Cole.
Yeah.
trying to eat is the pits, though.
Well, they'll let you eat just moderation.
Hi, Paul.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. Sorry it took so long. I couldn't find the YouTube, so I had to check out and back in again.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Paul. I'm Susan.
Yeah, I know who you are. I know of you.
Welcome to the panel.
Thank you.
And yes, Susan, some of it was good. Most people know you as the smart one.
Yes. The redneck connection and the smart one.
Smart one, yeah. Oh.
All right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Carol, I ain't worried about that. I ain't even worried about that stuff.
Yeah. Has the doctor given you a time frame on that torture chamber?
Nice words for it there, I guess.
Well, it's only 2 screws short of a rack.
No, he hasn't.
Well, you keep bugging him about it.
I will be.
Yeah.
Believe me, I will be.
Yeah, I was gonna tell her some stuff about that brace, but I'll keep it PG.
I feel like a freaking astronaut with a half a helmet.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. Oh God, I wish it was
86 is not bad.
No, I would take it right now. Trust me.
Well,
Our humidity's topped out, and it's what 90 something. There was, yeah. I don't know what it is right now. I ain't been outside.
Yeah, but
you got weight loss. Turn your hearing up.
No.
You got weight loss.
I don't have any buttons here.
Who invited her?
It was a smart one.
Not so smart now, are we, Sue? You got weight loss weather, have you, Anthony?
Huh?
You weight loss weather. You got your own sauna going on.
Oh yeah. I got an built-in outdoor sauna.
Oh my God! I'm surrounded by beautiful ladies.
I just walked out of my sauna.
I did. I just came from outside. Shit.
Hi, Amy.
Lisa.
I had to go get the baby's suppositories. He's constipated. It's hot out there.
And I could actually say you don't look hot, but that's a contradiction in terms.
Yeah.
So I didn't straighten my hair. I didn't put makeup on because makeup's gonna melt off. What's the point?
Hey.
Who said you ever needed it?
I don't believe in either one, so you ain't bothering me.
Yeah, who said you ever needed it, Lisa?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, looks okay to me.
Thank you. Ken gonna be so mad. I've been up here with his wife and not him yet. Ooh, I'm gonna hear it.
Were you
No, yeah, but all he's going to get back from me is cotton candy daddy.
Yeah, and he just
No, he
call you an old lady blue hair hag.
Okay, well, Ken, I had to go to the smart one, so I didn't get lost.
Lisa? You have been up with Ken. He just wasn't cautious to know it.
That's right.
Now, come on now. That's below the belt.
He can't
But
fall
He
asleep.
wasn't. He was fast asleep.
Oh, I know.
Well, what?
Donna
He
said,
was-
remember, Lisa, it's PG.
Yeah, he was.
I'm in PG, Gaffer. You be PG.
I'll just
I'm
read now what Donna said.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, he was resting his eyes. Okay, that's
Yeah.
he was resting his eyes. Stretching.
Yes, but
What else did you
careful.
receive?
Let your
What else
eyes
did you
around.
receive today, Nancy? Nancy, what else did you receive today?
What else did I receive today? Oh.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Hang on a second.
You know, you wouldn't have to cover up so much if you stuck a bra on.
Gaffer, it's PG.
Jaffa.
Gaffer, it's PG. Gaffer, it's PG.
How's that not? You telling me you don't talk about that in front of your son?
Yeah.
That's besides the point, Gaffer. I got yelled
That's
at.
not the point. It's if kids say it all the
Yeah,
time,
Lisa,
mum wears
yeah.
them.
I got yelled at before I said anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's because we know what you're going to say.
Oh, because Angel. Shush, Nancy's trying to show her stuff. I mean, her blanket.
Ah, well done. Excellent.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
nice.
that's going to come in handy in winter. It'll help you cover over that bloody thing.
Well, she got that quick. I'm surprised you got it that quick.
Yeah.
You notice how wide it is?
Did you get your packages from us?
Yes.
Yep. You got it.
Okay, good deal. Those are from a bunch of people put in money to buy those for you.
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
It was when we all organised for that T-shirt you're wearing to be done. There was a bunch of money left over that everybody donated, so we decided we'd get you pillows.
Yeah.
So Ken organised a couple of cushions for you. And as I said to you, use one till it wears out and then use the other one. They'll last a lot longer for you then.
And Nancy, what Ken, you're lucky you got both them pillows.
Yeah, he thought they were comfortable. So maybe we should put some money together and get Ken one.
Yeah.
You know why that scarf that Donna did is so wide, don't you?
Because it goes over your head too.
Yeah, so it can cover your face, all right?
Yeah, and it covers my neck brace also.
Yeah.
Gaffer.
What?
Yeah. He's trying to push that envelope. Man.
Oh, you should see me on Twitter. I'm not up there, Lisa. I'm over here.
I'm not poking you. I'm poking Susan. Sure,
Yeah.
she lives with Ken.
No.
She needs a good
No,
poke.
hey, be very careful how you poke Susan. She's still in the jammies.
Exactly. That's why I'm poking her. I seen it. Wait, I can't get my finger right. Oh, wait. I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just remember, it's the opposite way. You know. I want to
Wait.
that way.
Anthony, don't confuse me. You know it's easy. Wait. Okay.
And there's Nancy.
I tick on her. I was tick on her. Blame it on the heat. It's the heat.
See, now I got Paul underneath me. I go, good night, Grandpa.
Good night, John boy. There you go, Nancy.
Yeah.
Other side, mate.
There you go. The other left.
The other left.
I'll poke Lisa on the top of the head.
Hey, careful. There's not much left in there, Susan. Careful.
Hey, you gonna pop out her silicone implant and keep her head up. Come on now.
What I can do? I can put Gaffa to sleep.
Pull his beard, Nancy. Pull his beard. Let's see if Santa's real. Let's see if he's real. Pull his beard.
See, I put him to sleep. See?
Talk about silicone implant. Did y'all see that lady? You know those,
they're asleep now for a while.
yeah. Did y'all see about that lady in the news? You remember the milk bags in school? Remember those?
Yeah. Yes.
She was wanting to have butt implants, like a lot of women for whatever freaking reason want. But instead of going to someone that actually you pay good money, she went to Brazil because it's only a third of the price. Basically, they took the same plastic those milk gills are made out of, and they put Fix-A-Flat in it and stuck them inside of her, which is all fine and dandy, but she sat down hard and busted them, and that stuff leaked out to her system.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
PG, Donna yelled at Anthony. I didn't even say nothing. You yelled at me.
Yeah.
You only said but.
I don't know what she's screaming anyway. Oh.
Remember, butts are like excuses. Everyone's got one.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't get those ladies that want. I don't know what you call them, butt extensions. That's what they look like. They're way out to here, and
they look deformed and retarded.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it looks retarded to me. And I'm a butt guy. I'm a butt guy.
I'm sorry, I don't understand these ladies who want anything put in.
Dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dog. Dog.
She's like, I'm with my mama.
Dog. That's Chloe.
Yep.
Chloe.
She gave you that kind of, yeah.
Side eye thing.
I would like some attention, thank you. Right there. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, that's it. Oh, right there. Oh.
and that's about what she's saying too. Right there, mama. Right there. And then when you stop, they look at you like, "Why'd you stop?" I didn't say anything. I didn't say stop.
Well, I have decided that no matter what my body looks like, I am never getting plastic surgery. I had a friend that went through a boob job and a tummy tuck, and it took her 2 years, and she was still experiencing difficulties. And she ended up dying of a heart attack at the age of 58, and they attribute it to her surgeries.
Being stressed out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She never healed.
The only surgery that ever made sense is my aunt. She was born with double J's, and she had them reduced because they were hurting her back.
Oh yeah, I would do that. But...
Yeah, that was the only surgery I ever could understand. I mean, yeah, you're taking because they took some off her left and right. By the time they were done, they took 48 pounds off her body.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I bet she felt better after that.
Yeah, and she actually could get around without her back, always wanting to go out on her.
Well, I got this thing about butt jobs. If you want a butt job, Dunkin' Donuts and sitting on your ass is a really good way of getting it. All right. If you want to lose some, you don't have to go back to the doctor and have a smaller one put in. Just go do some exercise. That'll drop it off enough.
Well, I mean, as much as I hate them, you can go buy those bras and jeans that's got the padding already in them. The ones I scream about false advertising, you pick her up in the bar, you get her back home, she strips off, she looks like a 12-year-old boy.
That's because it was a 12-year-old boy. The amount of products you can get for women to make them look less like 12-year-old boys is phenomenal. That spins me out.
Yeah.
And then
I understand why they have them, because you got women that have breast cancer. They got to have,
No, I understand that. You can have the implants and you can have the, fair enough, but there's a reason for that. The thing that spins me out is all these women who buy clothes at pad places they want padded, and then other women who get clothes that squeeze the living Jesus out of the parts they don't want.
Yeah.
I mean, what are they trying to look like? Because I'm telling you now, they don't look like what they think they do. There is nothing worse than trying to jam a whole load of sausage into a smaller skin than it's actually worth being in.
Right.
There's bits oozing out in places bits should not be oozing out.
Yes, I agree.
That's like I tell her, if wearing makeup makes you happy, go for it, but don't think you're impressing me with it.
Exactly. I say to my wife, I said, I'm allergic to makeup. I said, so you put makeup on as much as you like, but I won't come within 10 feet of you.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to achieve with the makeup? Oh, make yourself pretty for you. You are pretty. You don't need makeup to do that.
Yeah, and besides that, it tastes like crap. It tastes like crap.
Makes me itch and sneeze. I can't handle the shit.
I think the last time I bought makeup was about 4 years ago when I wore it once, and it's been sitting in a bag on a shelf, and I don't touch it.
Probably like her makeup bag, it's all glued together because it melted in.
Yeah.
Susan, don't wear that makeup. Throw it away. Don't wear it ever. Throw it away.
Susan, I've said it to you before. I'll say it to you again. You're beautiful. You don't need makeup.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
That's the whole point. Everybody don't understand. Women put makeup on to sell something. And if that something ain't them, I'm going, well, then what the hell are you putting the makeup for? Because that's what you're selling. It's you.
Yeah.
And
people don't like the way I look. Well, screw them.
Yeah.
I don't wear makeup.
And you look great.
Oh, yeah, you look wonderful. Neck brace and all. You do.
Yeah.
I think
Nancy, you look beautiful.
The makeup.
I've never ever considered myself pretty or beautiful.
Oh God!
Anything like that. Not even
close. Damn! Hey, Doc, can you hear me? Can you just pop over there and slap her for me?
Yeah. And Nancy, that's not you speaking. That's public.
Does she not recognize the guys staring at her when she's walking down the street?
Oh, you mean walking down the street in a wheelchair?
No, because she's usually hollering, "Get out of my way! I'm trying to feel."
No. The truth be known
is
most people are staring at her as she's wheeling down the street and going, "Geez, I wish I had one of those."
Yeah.
Or they're staring at her because she's going down the street going, jack, 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 jack. There's a guy she Yeah, see even the baby saying it now. Jack, 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 jack.
So did you ask them about rear vision mirrors?
About what?
Rear vision mirrors, side mirrors.
No.
Well, how are you supposed to see where you're going when you're in the wheelchair? You can't turn your head.
There's nowhere to put them on here.
Lady, I got bad news for you. They make them for your chair. I had them on mine.
Well, for your chair, yeah, but not for your neck brace.
No, I told them while they put the neck brace, a couple of mirrors hanging out the side, and all she has to do is look that way, and she don't have to turn her head at all.
I bet you I could do it.
Okay, I got my shirt on underneath.
All you gotta do is take a tap.
Is it a bit more comfortable?
See what this looks like? It's just.
That doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. Is it more comfortable with the shirt underneath?
Yep. She just
not not so rubbing on your skin.
She's got to get used to it being there. Yeah.
But,
stop moving it around so much you might hurt your neck. Yeah. It ain't going nowhere. You can pull and take it quick as much as you want. Stay in there.
That would drive me crazy too.
Nancy, I could take two tap drills, drill on that plaster right there, and put 2 bike mirrors on that bugger.
Well, I'll put it this way: it's either a neck brace or no movement from their neck down.
Yeah,
that's not good.
Yeah.
Have you heard the latest, Paul? Would you like me to update you, or have you up to date with what's going on?
I know that she had some stem cells done, and I'm noticing that she's talking a lot better. Is that because of that?
No.
No, that's 'cause they got
She has had extra tubes put in her head because they found there was another spot in the head that was causing fluid buildup that wasn't draining. So she now has 4 drain tubes hanging out the bottom of her head, which has relieved the pressure on her brain, because if you also notice, Paul, she also can use her left hand.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
With that, have a look, Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, look. See, show your hand, Nancy.
Yeah. Oh, good.
So
Yep.
that's relieved that. Problem was, though, during one of her checkout sessions and MIR scans and everything else, MRI scans, they found out there was another injury. So she had 3 injuries from the fall.
Oh,
And the third injury is at the base of her
neck.
No, it's actually at the base of her stem.
Okay.
Brain stem, where it connects to the spinal column,
Yeah.
and it's swollen up all around it, causing inflammation and irritation and headaches and possibly irritating her seizures.
Okay.
That is why she's now wearing the neck brace, because the doctor said that if they don't get that part of her body immobilized, she could move the wrong way and become a quadriplegic.
Will this correct itself?
Well, they did want to do surgery. They were going to pin her neck in the area that's been damaged and laser it and treat it and everything else, but there was still a very high risk of her coming out of the surgery as a quadriplegic, because they were getting too close. And Nancy opted not to do the surgery and to go for this method, which may heal the injury, but it won't be perfect.
Okay. Well, thanks for the update.
So she has to wear this for the foreseeable future.
For now, anyway. Yeah. Okay.
Which also means she doesn't get to get out of bed very often, because where the hell's she going?
Well, that's no fun.
But I told her that she has to start getting herself into a better physical situation where she can say to the doctor, can I get out of bed once in a while? I need to get out of bed. I can't stay in this bed all the time.
Yeah.
Well, she can't. She has to get better, because I'm still working on these hummingbirds.
Yeah.
That's what we said. But not only that, I said to her the other day, because we talk on Twitter a lot, I said to her the other day, I said, do you really, really, really want to not do this anymore, or will you want to go down and give the BNSF trained guys a little bit of a shit stir again? Guess what she opted to do?
Go down to the BNS.
She wants to give those guys what for. She hasn't done so for a while, and she's starting to miss them.
Yeah. I'll bet they're missing her too.
She's going to try.
I don't think so. I think they're very happy I'm not down there.
She's going to, and that's not acceptable. They can't be happy. How dare they?
Hey, Toy
How you
Man.
going, Ron? So that's where we are with Nancy at the moment.
Oh, thank you.
She did receive the gift of all the donations that people gave towards her T-shirt that time back. That extra money, we bought her these special comfort pillows that allow her to be a bit more comfortable in both her bed and her chair.
Yeah.
So she's now using that, and it's a bit more comfortable than that stuffed, worn out bloody thing you call a rag with snot in the bottom of it. Isn't it, Nancy?
Hello, Toy Man.
Yeah.
Hi, Ron.
Hi, Ron. Yeah. So.
But it's all good.
Yes, it is.
She is, as far as I can see from what I've been looking at and what I've been hearing, I reckon she's 200% better than what she was 3 months ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, I noticed her speech before she went in for this last time was slipping a bit, but she sounds bright and alert today.
Yes, unfortunately, she still has the occasional seizure, but until she went in to have all her tubes rechecked out and adjusted, and this last thing they found, she was having seizures every 3 hours.
Oh.
But up until last night, she wasn't sleeping very well because of this injury was causing her head pains that she used to wake up screaming.
Well, now with the neck brace on, should the seizures not stop?
Well, the seizures will still probably go on, but with the neck brace on, they can actually start easing up on some of the medication they've been trying to use to get rid of whatever it is that's causing all the temperature rises and everything else. Now they know what they're looking at.
Yeah. Okay.
And being as she doesn't have to have as much medication and so strong a medication, she could possibly relieve the amount of seizures been having, because they reckon maybe the medication's irritating her.
Okay.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
So it's all a little bit more beneficial, but now she has to behave herself and listen to the doctor and stop pulling on the neck brace.
Well, I
It
understand.
ain't going anywhere.
I understand that the doctor's been monitoring
Hands
her
are
on
not
here.
there right now, are they? Gosh.
Yeah, the doctor is 24/7 monitoring her.
Yeah.
He's
So-
got a camera and a microphone and speaker that he talks to
I'll
her, and
show
the
you
noise
guys.
of over her.
I'll show you
And-
guys. I got the camera right here. Let me just bring it around here so you guys can see. But
And she, silly enough, gave him her phone number, so he keeps texting her as well.
Oh, well, she'd like that.
But
That's a little
anyway,
excitement.
here's the camera that is on the side of the
Oh, yeah.
camera. It's on the side of the.
Hi, doctor. Hi.
And
Hi, Doc. Hi, Doc.
see all my crazy friends there.
Hiya, Doc.
Hey.
Hiya. Put it back, leave alone, or he'll get shitty with you.
Well, I think you got a pretty special doctor. How
Uh-oh.
old is he, Nancy? Does he get you excited?
Really?
No, but he does send the EMT, so she gets excited.
Oh,
Said to her the other day, I said, "Is this doctor giving you the shits?" And she said, "Yes." I said, "Well, remember, he's the one that sends the EMTs."
oh, that'd be good. She'd be on their favorite call list, wouldn't she?
Uh,
No, they don't like that to come pick me up.
no, because she's always grabbing a handful when they get there.
Mm.
Yeah. Poor EMT's got to keep saying, "Ma'am, that's not a handle."
And it's not, and it's not a stress ball either. So stop squeezing.
Poor Nancy.
I know. It's this part I hate the most. Right here, right here. Oh,
Yeah, but Nancy, look at it this way. You know those burritos that's got that little cardboard casing around to keep it warm? Now you know what they feel like.
no.
Oh, she knows what burritos feel like. She squeezes their buns every day, mate. Vinny's live, Nancy.
Oh, is he?
Got to at least pop in and say hello.
Yeah, I want to go over there too. I may be back, but I'll see you for now. Thanks for having me up. Appreciate it.
No worries, mate.
I'll speak for just a little bit.
Oh,
Toy Man, you want to come up?
That sounds personal. This is PG. I already got yelled at for not saying nothing.
I'll just say hello to Vinny here. Yeah. I don't see him show. I don't show him live.
well, you know what it was, Lisa.
What?
You seen me and you in the same room. So
I know. I
She was
was
throwing
just
it
gonna.
out there.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Oh crap!
Toy Man,
Lisa and Anthony.
Uh-oh.
There, I paused it. Or turned it down anyway. gonna throw that thumbs up.
Oh, that was a good one. I was watching a news clip. A repo guy was repoing this woman's car. While he was tying the back tires to the truck down, she got in his tow truck and drove off with his truck and her car.
Right. No. No.
And because he had his door open, the motor running, the keys in it, they couldn't charge her for theft. Yeah. All they could get her for was a misdemeanor, unauthorized use.
Toy Man, I put the link in the chat for you if you want to come up on panel.
I was opening the baby's fruit snacks. I didn't want to crinkle on the mic and be rude.
Yeah. Yeah, come on. Tell the truth.
And that's the reason why it's PG, Lisa, because you like to crinkle the food wrapping.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right, it's such a turn on.
Let's see if she does like Mark.
Nah.
Anthony, why your camera off?
Because he's eating, Nancy.
Either I'm so excited or Nancy is. I don't know which one of us, but someone's getting really happy about that noise.
No, I'm serious. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all got to watch Mark when I blow my horn.
Oh, that shit's funny. Oh, my God.
Did
Did you see the message I sent you, Anthony?
Yeah.
Twin sent me the ringtone. And now I just randomly hit it, and he does it then, too. He's like, what the fuck? The first time I did it, he thought you came on panel, squeezed the horn, and left.
You know, he looks like he wiggles his arms and his shoulders like a little kid that just first bit into a pickle. You know that.
Yeah. Oh, God, it's funny.
Yeah.
So did you finally get rest yesterday, Nancy?
No.
No.
You never did message me.
Yesterday. I didn't rest much last night at all. I had a bad night. And then at 2:30 this morning, Seattle had a earthquake. And so we were rocking and rolling in my bed. My bed started rolling that way. And I'm like going, bed, stay.
It just what's that show where they went rolling down the street in the hospital bed? What the hell show was that?
I don't know.
About 6 movies I can think of.
No, it was an old show I watched with my dad. Can't remember the name of it. Yeah.
Anyway, and then minutes later, after the first one finally it seemed like forever. It seemed like it wasn't going to calm down because I mean everything just shook and rattled the road and I was watching some things I had on the wall and I was just sitting there going, okay, everything just stay everything, let's stay dead, because everything's just rocking and rolling and you would think for 4.6 it wouldn't feel that bad, but you can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
the higher up you go too, Nancy, the more you feel it.
Yeah. Well, I know.
And then minutes later, after that stopped, then we had a 3.5 aftershock after that. And we were like, and everything just started to kind of move a little bit again. And I'm sitting there going, oh, just stop.
Oh, so on the first one, the bed started moving this way, and on the aftershock, it moved back.
Yeah. It was just sitting there rocking. My bed started going back and forth, and I'm sitting there going, oh.
So, Nancy, before the first, we have to do that private hangout.
Huh?
That I promised. I said before the first, we got to do that private hangout. I promised you.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can do a private StreamYard as well, you know.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, you can. You can do it when you set it up. Instead of going public, you just set it up for private, and it stays private.
Yeah, you just
Doesn't go
don't
on
hit
air.
broadcast.
Yeah, and it doesn't go on air. It stays private. Even if you hit broadcast, it still doesn't go on air because it's the same as
Yeah.
Hangouts. It stays private.
Okay. Yeah, I owe Nancy. I owe Nancy a Jeff Dunham private hangout.
Yeah. We're gonna have a little girls' night with Jeff Dunham.
Don't
Hold on,
tweet me about
sometime.
it, all right? I'm really, really not sure how that tweet's going to go. All right, unless there's naked pictures of Lisa, I don't want no tweets at all, okay?
Okay.
Get in the house. Get in the house.
I want to go outside and play.
They're barking at a bunny across the street.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, well, that's well, you got to take it from a dog's point of view, Susan.
Squirrel.
They can't get across the street, so they're yelling at the bunny, "Come here, come here,
Yeah.
come here,
It
come
won't
here." And
hurt.
they don't understand that it don't mean jack shit to a bunny, but they're going to still keep yelling it.
Sorry, I had to go yell at the kid outside. He hit my son. Had to get a little.
Being molested here.
So, Anthony, I have a question for you.
What's that?
The rubber piece on my fridge is coming off.
Yeah, we'll
Is
go
there any
buy a
way
new
I
one.
can? I'm not buying nothing. I rent this place.
Well,
Is there
get your
any-
landlord to put a new one on it. They can buy them. They're not that expensive.
Oh, I didn't know if you had to. I don't know if you could just replace the rubber piece. It's annoying me.
Yes, you can. You can buy fridge seals.
That's what I need.
And tell the landlord, hey, look, mate, you fix my fridge, the fridge seal, or I'm going to start charging for all the groceries that go off. And the electricity it costs to run the fridge because it's not sealing properly.
Yeah, here in South Dakota, the electric companies don't play. So, yeah.
Yeah, landlords in South Dakota aren't exactly the best.
Landlords
this-
anywhere in the world aren't the best. That's why they're landlords.
Well, this one is pretty good because I live in a building complex. He's pretty good. Like, the state was just here yesterday.
Well, just tell him that the seal on the fridge needs to be looked at. If you don't tell him, then when something goes wrong, you can't claim it.
Right. The baby wants to say hi. Say hi. He wants to say hi.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Baby.
Have you got the baby a bouncer?
Yeah, he's yeah. Mhm.
One of those ones that hang from the ceiling?
No, I don't like those.
Why?
Man, I don't know. They scare me.
Oh,
Nope.
kids level.
I believe it or not, I bought one for my daughter when she was starting to stand, and it strengthened the leg up because she could actually sit there and jump.
Yeah.
But the thing that we also bought is you could also get a musical mat. So when they jump, they land, they make noise. So
Yeah.
it makes them want to keep jumping and everything else, and it strengthens their leg up.
Yeah. That's a good idea, Gaff. I didn't think about that. I don't know. They scared me. I was scared that.
And you can mount them so that they mount in a doorway, so you don't have to have a hook in the ceiling.
Yeah,
They come
the
with a
doorways
bracket
here
that
are
you can actually
excellent.
hang on the doorway.
The doors may squeak when you open and close them, but the door frames themselves are excellent.
Yeah, so you just hang them on the frame. It bolts in such a way that it hooks onto the frame, and then when you finish with it, you can take it off the hook and put it away. You don't have to have it constantly sitting there. And the other good thing about it is we used to take ours out and hook it onto the veranda beams out the back, and she used to bounce around outside as well.
Yeah, he's got a walker too. He's dangerous in that walker.
Yeah, no, it's one thing we never got. It was a walker, because I can guarantee you she'd run into us.
Yes, that's what he does. He runs into me.
And you know how we got her to walk? Put her on very uncomfortable pavers so that her knees didn't hurt. She said, "Oh yeah, bugger this, I can't handle that," and stood up.
Hello, my husband.
Hello, Ken.
Shh, I'm not here. Ken don't see me.
Hello, Ken.
Shh.
You're frozen, Lisa.
I know I'm frozen. I went to go see the chat. Oh shit, he does see me. He does see me. Never mind, he sees me. I'm not here. I'm a figment of your imagination. Hi, Cotton Candy Daddy.
Hello, Ken. Yeah.
Hashtag pink beard. And the baby thinks it's funny. Kai hit you now?
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, you tell her. You tell her. You tell her.
Yeah, you get up and give him what for.
She's telling him.
No, you can't draw on the walls. No, I don't want you to use crayon. No texters either.
Hi, Bucket Girl 1.
You use paper too. No, the white stuff, not that bloody.
You're not helping me.
Yeah, you gotta remember. No, that's not a marker. That's my eyeliner.
It's not funny. That's happened. That's not finger paint.
You can't.
That's my nail polish.
You can't yell at the kids on live stream, Lisa. It just doesn't work.
Not with you around. Damn. Shit.
You know, last night, Gappa, I was just literally in tears, and I was talking to Donna at the same time, and I told Donna, I said, "Believe me, you're not." I told her, and Donna, you can confirm it. Did I not say that I was wishing I could hear Gappa's voice? I was so wishing I could hear your voice last night.
Aww.
I told Donna, I said, all I want is just to hear his voice right now.
Well, I had laryngitis. I'm sorry, I couldn't fix that for you.
You may have wanted to hear his voice, but I'm sure his wife enjoyed him having that laryngitis for a minute.
Actually, my wife doesn't see me jack shit during the week.
Aww.
I come home, she's a lump in the bed. I get up in the mornings, it's empty. That's all I see.
Sounds like Ken and Susan.
Yeah.
I actually talk more to Nancy than I do to my wife.
Can I just yank it off, please?
No.
Please?
No. We're going to get you a cone so you can't touch it.
No, we're just going to put you in handcuffs, girl. Hand behind the back, can't touch it. No, put up with it.
Nancy may like the handcuffs.
Yeah, but he was just sitting there saying
All
something.
right, then we'll get a 2 cents and we'll strap her to the bed and we'll see how we go.
Yes, I
Hi,
do.
Joyman.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Lisa.
Speaking of strapping her to the bed, Ron, you got the other set of handcuffs.
Hello, Ron.
Hi, Lisa. Where?
Nancy Ken wants to know how you like
Hey,
it.
still has going up there.
Lisa, did he just lick your ear?
I think so. I think he licked my ear.
Now, Donna said no kinky stuff. It's PG. And not only that, the baby's watching. The baby's watching.
What? What? No, he's not. I had a lollipop right here, Donna. He was licking the lollipop. I had a lollipop. Ice cream cone. Something.
Nancy.
Yeah. Explain to me that, Lisa. I know you can hear me.
What?
Don't you ignore me.
I'm just a kid talking to me. Yes, get
Why was the lollipop
Are
hanging
you
out your
trying to
ear?
reach for me?
Don't worry about me, a toy man's toys.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Nancy, Ken wants to know how you like your pillows.
Oh, I answered him already. I said I love him.
Mm.
That's why they call me the toy man. I have lots of toys.
And then that's just nasty.
Huh?
So, Ron, have you heard the latest about Nancy?
Yeah, I was listening earlier. I was like, wow, really?
Yeah, really. So, in that fall that she had in February, she actually had, the doctor said that she had multiple injuries that she should not have survived from.
Wow, really?
Yeah, she should have died in the amount of injuries she had. They're surprised that she functions, let alone can actually move anything more than her head.
Wow.
And I said, well, that's our Nancy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Be right back. Gotta make the baby a bottle. Oh, peace.
You know, we've seen a bottle being made before, Lisa.
Mhm. I guess.
So you going live today?
No, my daughter and the other grandkids are coming down shortly, so I'll have a house full.
Which is not a bad thing.
No,
You're gonna fire up the Barbie, or shall we say, are you gonna fire up the grill?
no, we already had it.
Apparently, you don't own a Barbie; you own a grill.
I don't know, since barbecue right on the grill.
I don't know. I have to go shopping soon anyway.
No, I'm just enjoying the coolness now.
Oh, you got some cool breeze going through, have you?
No, the air conditioner went in yesterday.
All right.
Can't believe how big it was when they brought it. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the old one still sitting there. I'm like, that's huge.
That's because you bought the huge one.
That's the only one they got.
Over here we get three sizes. We get huge, not huge, and even less huge. No, we have window ones, like single room ones and 3-bedroom ones, and then we have factory ones.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
And you can buy them all for your house. Just depends on how much money you want to spend.
yeah. Now I'm just gonna pay the bank back.
Yeah, me too.
So
Let's hope I win Powerball.
yeah.
110 million Powerball.
Well, at least I got it on sale, anyways.
Sale's always good.
Oh yeah, no, they're normally $5,100.
Yeah. Sad thing is, Ron, I can go buy that same unit for $800.
I got it for 31.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you don't put it in yourself. That's the way it goes.
Yeah. Well, that was all included in the install. So,
Yes. Oh, I know.
you know,
Yeah.
5 years parts and labor warranty on it. So,
Yeah.
if it goes down, I don't have to worry about shelling money up to fix it.
Right.
So,
Apparently, the weather's getting that bad in the northern hemisphere. England's actually thinking about selling air conditioners. Well, they never needed to before because they never really got that warm. I mean, they got late 20s, early 30s with a heat wave, but now with these 35s and 38s that they're heading over there, they're starting to get a little bit uncomfortable in the weather, and I'm going, damn, it's only just starting to get comfortable for us.
Yeah.
That's why when they migrate over here, they get over here, and the first summer they have, they go, I want to go back home.
I don't mind the heat myself, but it's that humidity. Just when it gets muggy out.
Yeah, well, that's the top half of Australia. Right now, Darwin's going through their what we would call summer.
Oh yeah.
The humidity's not so well. It is a little bit humid and wet and everything else because it's their wet season. But in summer, it just gets hotter. It doesn't get drier. It just gets hotter and then stickier. So their average temperature up there is around about 27, 28 degrees Celsius in winter. And then it goes up to average about 38 with high humidity all the way through.
Well, yesterday it was close to 40 degrees, so but that's with the humidity. Poor guy out there installing the air conditioner yesterday. He looked like a running tap, sweat just pouring off of him.
Yeah, the problem is people don't put air conditioners in winter.
Yeah.
So where did they put it?
Up front where the other one was.
Yep.
Has it got snow covers and everything to put over it?
Yeah, I got a cover with it and stuff. Of course, I had to move a lot of my garden out, so in order to make room for it.
They pour a slab for it?
Put on a styrofoam pad.
Yep. Yeah, they do that now because they found out concrete slab makes too much damn noise.
Yep.
We got the same thing, except I've got a concrete base for the air conditioner to sit on, but then it sits on plastic feet with rubber seals on top of that.
I was going to pull up the old patio stone that the other one was sitting on, and I said, no, just leave it in there. We'll use that as a base for the other pad. All right.
Yep.
So Lisa's back for some more kinky stuff, apparently.
Oh my lord. We gotta keep it PG.
We are keeping it PGs, but then unfortunately Donna's PG is a bit different to our PG. I think Donna's talking about parental guidance. We're just talking about pretty good.
Oh Lord. Hold on.
Nancy? Your camera is still on, girls, which means I can still see you pulling at that neck brace. If you tweak that neck brace the wrong way and it jars that neck of yours, you're going to know about it.
Yep.
All right?
And it don't stretch.
Which other words, Nancy?
It ain't going anywhere. You can pull and tug and tweak as much as you like, but if you do the wrong thing, it's going to do more damage than not wearing it. All right? So try and get used to it and get comfortable with it because it ain't going nowhere. I gather you got to take it off to go for a shower?
Yeah, it comes off on the side over here.
Yeah, it's the only time it's coming off. Leave it alone otherwise. Otherwise you'll have him grumping at you as much as I'm grumping at you. It's on there for a reason.
Sorry, my daughter didn't hear me. Yeah, Nancy.
Right.
You might have to get your computer and put it on one of those bloody over the bed tables too. Just so that you can sit properly on that bed instead of laying on your side constantly.
He wants me on
You
the
don't.
right side though.
All right, you
You
need
don't.
I bet you with the new neck brace on, I don't think he gives a shit. Especially
Yeah,
with the
he
pillow
would.
as well. That pillow will take the pressure off the hoses.
You don't have one of them tables like on wheels like they have in the hospital that goes over the bed.
No, I don't have one of those yet. So I'll look into getting one now.
Yeah, I guarantee your doctor could probably get you one.
Mm.
Lisa, where's the baseball bat?
In my closet in my bedroom.
Go get it.
It's red too. It'll match Purdy with her shirt. Oh shit! I ain't wearing a red shirt.
You
No
know,
one
you know
sees
what?
nothing.
You know why it's red, don't you,
Why?
Nancy? So it hides all the blood stains.
Yep.
And that's right. Susan's not wearing a red nightie either.
I don't
I
I'm
will.
wearing my Red Friday shirt.
Yep.
I will after I shower.
Yeah, I don't have
Anyway.
a Friday shirt yet.
Well, that's kind of rude coming here all stinky and sweaty. What the
See, look
hell?
at my
Oh yeah, exactly.
I can't look. I came straight on this panel like 10 minutes, 15 minutes after a walk. I was sweaty
Hey.
and hot.
Hey. She smells better sweaty than you guys do showered, all right? So just ease up on it.
Well, thank you, Gaffer. I think that's a compliment.
Yeah, wait till you're close to you. I lied.
I lied.
Right.
You stink,
Hey,
girl.
just
Get your ass
remember-
butt in the shower.
Anthony's getting the full waft as it heads up through the top of the screen.
Hi, Anthony. Smell my armpit, Anthony.
No, Nancy just smelled it then. She turned red at the wrong time. You know that? God damn.
Nancy don't care. She'll love me. She'll be nice. Lisa, you don't smell.
Is that a bit better laying back like that, Nancy? Is that a bit better?
Mm-hmm.
As I said, now you know why you need to have your monitor put in front of you. I think you should be having a nap anyway.
Mm-mm.
Not on that. Not that. Not on that.
Nancy sound like my son, and he's 4. No,
Where's your
Mama, I
old-
don't want a nap. I'm not tired.
Nancy, where's your old pillow?
In my wheelchair.
Can you reach it?
No.
Because I was going to say, put that behind your back and that might help you prop up and you won't have to sit there and feel like you're twisting.
Yeah, don't you love that, Lisa? I'm not tired, Mama. 20 minutes, it gets quiet. You look over there, hanging off the edge of the couch, snoring.
Yeah, that's my son. That's CJ. Always hanging off the end of the couch.
I know, I had 3 of them.
That's what my daughter says to me. Oh, I'm not tired. 20 minutes down the road.
They all say that. Even my granddaughter. Why don't you go to bed? I'm not tired. Look over 10 minutes later, she's sawing logs.
Yeah.
All right, folks. I'm going to go do the shopping and household chores and husbandly things and fatherly things.
You got an
Yeah,
adult.
fun doing that.
Who's going live tonight?
I
It's
am.
Bron's not.
I am.
You are. All right. I'll see you then.
All right.
Love you all.
I'll see you then.
Bye. And Nancy,
Yeah.
leave it alone.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
We don't buy that. We don't buy that resting your cheek on your hand crap moving.
Oh, I'm off.
Leave it alone.
Stop playing with it.
Hey, now you sound like my mama cuss.
Yeah.
Anthony.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump off here too, guys.
All righty.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, take care. Thanks for having us.
All right.
Thank you for
All
allowing
right.
me
Thanks
on,
for having me
Susan.
up.
Yeah.
Lisa,
Have
I'll
a good
see
night.
you tonight.
Later.
Okay.
See you
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
How do you leave this place? Oh.